Hi everyone! In this video we are going to talk about Sephora's upcoming VIB sale. Technically it's their spring sale that they are going to be having, as they do a couple of times every year. So what I'm going to provide for you in this video are concrete recommendations for specific products I think would be best to purchase during the sale, and the general hacks or tips to get even more out of the sale other than just the discount that Sephora is giving you. So if you want to squeeze the most value out of your purchases during the Sephora upcoming VIB spring sale, then keep watching. And as always, make sure you are subscribed to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button. If you haven't checked out the latest video, I will link it in the upper right hand corner for you to click on. And make sure you are entered in the giveaway that is running for Max L Seed Collection by subscribing and by following Allura Beauty on Instagram. The handle is in the description box also. And for any specific items that I discuss in this video, I will also link those in the description box so you can easily click on them to go purchase if that's what you want to do. And let's go into my top tips for shopping the Sephora sale. So this time around for 2019, here are the discounts that you will get according to what tier you are in and the dates that you can shop the sale. So we start with Beauty Insiders. If you are Beauty Insider, you will receive 10% off, and you can shop the sale between May 2nd and May 6th. If you are a VIB, you can shop the sale during that same time period, but you get a 15% off discount. And if you are a Rouge member, you get the highest discount, which is a 20% discount, and you get to shop earlier. So you get to start shopping at April 26th and all the way through May 6th. And the discount code you will be using, I will put in the description box below also. So that's how much you will get as a discount on anything that you purchase. But that leads me into my very first and top tip of shopping this sale, which is to make sure that you not only get your discount through Sephora, but that on top of that, you get some cash back on your order by shopping online. Now, if you have been a subscriber of mine, you know that I almost always mention Ebates and to go over there to get your discount. But then a representative from GoCashBack.com reached out to me. And at first I said, well, I always recommend Ebates. Is there anything that GoCashback would provide my viewers that is better than Ebates? And apparently GoCashBack.com is the same kind of cashback system, but they oftentimes offer cashback rates that are superior and higher than the rates that are offered by Ebates and even other cashback programs. So if you aren't familiar with cashback programs, what happens is that if you sign up for the program, you just find the retailer that you want to shop through. So let's say I go to GoCashback.com's website and I find Sephora on the list of retailers that they are partnered with, and then I use that link through GoCashback.com to get to Sephora. They will track my purchase, and let's say I purchase $100 worth of product. On top of my VIB BI or VIB Rouge discount, I will also get some cash back from GoCashBack.com. So at the end of the day, it gives you a little extra bonus and money back in your pocket for not really doing anything other than using their website to get to your online retailer. So of course, Sephora isn't the only site you can get cash back on. You can get cash back on hundreds of different online sites, up to 40% off. Apparently GoCashback is now the fastest growing cashback website. And some of the examples of sites where they offer a higher cashback are places like Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus. So there's a whole list of better cashback rates that you can get through GoCashback, which means more cashback in your pocket. If this is something that interests you, you are free to click the link in the description box below. If you sign up, that will give you a $10 bonus back to you. Usually it's a $5 bonus, but for Allura Beauty viewers, it will be $10 cash back. And they also oftentimes have exclusive discount codes that they provide to their members. And last, the site gives you more options for withdrawing the cash back that you have earned. Specifically, you get to withdraw once you hit the $20 mark. Now, if you use the referral code and get that $10 bonus, you still have to reach $20 before you can withdraw, but they give you more flexibility and more options to do that. So that's the first tip to getting more of a discount, more cash back in your pocket when you shop this sale. Thank you very much to GoCashback for sponsoring this video. And if you are interested in that $10 bonus, the link is in the description box for you. Tip number 2 is going to be to shop the sale. And what I mean by that is go ahead and shop Sephora's section of products that they already have on sale. You're getting a huge discount, and then on top of that, you will be able to get the 10, 15, or 20% discount with the spring sale code, which just gives you a bonus upon a bonus. And then on top of that, if you're getting cash back, you're really squeezing a lot of juice out of this sale. Tip number 3 is to concentrate on products that you purchase regularly from Sephora. Use these sales that Sephora runs to stock up on things that you use throughout the year or over the course of the 6 months before the next sale comes around. So you can either look through your purchase history to see what products you are consistently buying. That's kind of tedious. So maybe to help get the brain rolling on what items do I always seem to buy on a regular basis. For example, things like your favorite skincare items that you purchase over and over again. Clarisonic brush heads, because you replace those after a certain number of uses, and of course depending on how often you use the brush. So these can be kind of pricey, but if you use the opportunity to wait until the sale to buy a whole pack of them or to buy several of them, that is a great way to save on something that you would be purchasing anyway. Another example would be beauty blenders. If you use a beauty blender on a daily basis and you go through them, then that might be something that you want to buy an extra of to tide you over until the sale comes around again. Tip number 4, before I go into specific recommendations, is to use this sale as an opportunity to purchase from brands that are high-end or brands that do not run their own sales on a regular basis. So what I am talking about is, for example, brands like Givenchy or YSL, or even Viseart or Tom Ford or Tatcha. All these kinds of high-end brands that do not regularly have things like friends and family sales or just random sales that they run on their own websites, or sometimes it's a brand that really exclusively sells through Sephora, so the only opportunity that you have to purchase these things at a discount is when Sephora itself has the sale running. Use this sale opportunity to purchase that very high-end product that you've always kind of wanted to purchase, but you really can't justify the price. If you can use the opportunity to get that 20% off, plus that 4 to 8% cash back on it, that's a better way to help you be able to feel better about that purchase. All right, tips for specific things that I would recommend you purchase and check out because they are great. I'm gonna kind of split these into 2, so let's make this tip number 5, which are specific new launches. There are products that are going to be launching within the next week or so, or have just launched, that you should hold off on purchasing because you should wait until the sale starts so that you can get your discount on them. So for example, Fenty has brought out a new bronzer and a new highlighting duo. If that was catching your eye and you're kind of on the fence, it's been in your basket, don't buy that until the sale comes around so you can get that discount on it. NARS's new collection, where they have the Endless Orgasm palette and the Orgasm liquid highlighter and the Orgasm Mega blush, things like that, that has also recently launched. Hold off on that until you can get 20% off on it. And Patrick Ta is actually a brand new brand that has launched through Sephora. Patrick Ta is a makeup artist, and his line right now consists mostly of like highlighting products. So he has like a glow spray, he has I think a glowing lotion, and some lip glosses. If that caught your eye, then make that an opportunity to try out some of the things from his brand at a better discount. And of course, Urban Decay's Game of Thrones collection will be launching within the time period that the VIB sale is running. So if you have had your eye on that, the look that I'm doing, the eye look that I have in this video is actually created with the Game of Thrones eyeshadow palette, which I just did a review on, so make sure you go check that video out to see whether this is something that you really want to spend your money on. That video has complete swatches of everything in here, but this is a prime example of something that hopefully you'll be able to use your discount code to purchase if you were going to anyway. Okay, and tip number 6 is going to be things that aren't necessarily new launches. One thing that I would always recommend are the products by Sol de Janeiro. You have seen so many things that I have shown you on this channel that I absolutely love that are in my cabinet and used on a daily basis. This is my second bottle of the Brazilian for Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I love this for summer, and now that the weather is getting warmer, I am going to start using this again. This is the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist, and Sol de Janeiro was so nice to send their newest body fragrance. This is the Coco Cabana. So sensuous. It does have a coconut smell, but there's also something in there. They just smell like you're on the beach, like it's summertime. So this is a brand whose products, all of their products, I would not hesitate to recommend. Here's a bath bomb that I'm looking forward to using, but I've never been disappointed by anything from this brand. I know The Ordinary is already pretty affordable, but if it's something that you would be interested in trying out anyway, may as well get that extra bonus discount. They have so many good options in terms of their skincare. The Jessica Rabbit highlighter is now back in stock on Sephora's website. Hopefully it's still in stock by the time this video goes up. If you had missed out on that originally and have been really kicking yourself, hopefully it's still around and you can get it during the restocked portion and at a discount, or frankly anything else in the Jessica Rabbit collection by Ciate. And if you're still not sure, go ahead and check out the video where I did swatches and a review of things in that line. Drunk Elephant is a perfect example of a brand that itself doesn't really run its own sales. They are very expensive, but they are super good quality. So this is the perfect time to stock up on your Drunk Elephant items and get a pretty sizable discount. Two palettes that I think you should definitely check out. Anastasia's Riviera palette, if you're into those bright pops of colors, and the more recent one that I showed on this channel, which is one of Stieler's two new launched eyeshadow palettes. They have the After Hours palette and the Happy Hour palette. Either one of them would be a great choice if you want to see swatches again. I have a review of all of those for you to see yourself if that's something you're interested in. All right, I hope that this guide was helpful to you and that these tips help you save as much money as possible on the things that you want. If you have a couple seconds and can give the video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.